Uh, Alright. I wasn't going to show most of this because there's something wrong with the AI in this version, but uh, this is essentially what I've been asking for with siege battles. I mean, let's just take a look at what's going on right now. This is my army. It's just nice to look at. It's this huge army that sort of comes out in front of the gates. And then here we have the attackers, which is a series of archers. They're Craxus archers. Let's see. I think they're a little bit souped up, but they don't get a turn for a while because they have a low initiative, and I have a lot of units to get through. But basically, they're gonna do pretty decent damage. Except that most of these units are city defenders, so it doesn't matter how much damage they do. But the nice thing about it is, this is the city that they give me behind the battle, and that I think this is really what stands out. I mean, granted, I don't have most of these items in my city yet, but I do have a city that looks somewhat like this. It's really just a great view to look at as I'm playing through this part of the game. So many nice little things here. They did a really great job of making this siege battle. It's a lot of fun to look at. It almost has a feel of Age of Wonders. Like if you sort of look at it like this, and if you could start on the inside of the city, it would be pretty much exactly the same, only with better graphics, I would argue. Let's see. So I don't have a lot of mana, so let's just play through this battle. I'll make this a short video. Wow. I'm gonna need to use this high top view because I can barely see any of my units. There's so many of them. Oh, wow. That's really nice to have that charge ability. Even though I won't get my attack on that turn. I'll push my units way up front. Oh, I got lucky here. Watch this one. Alright. One thing that I might change is upping the values of plate armor. Because I just fought a battle against Champion Plate, and I was doing 2 to 4 damage against it with an axe. I had calculated 1 to 2 damage with an axe, so I don't know what's wrong there. The only thing I can think of is that I'm in my own territory, so I got a 3.5 damage bonus, 25% damage bonus. See, now they did get that bonus. Oh, that's the Thor's cannon. They must have slightly better moves. Okay, now see, this is the really important part. I've made some very nice archer units for each faction. These guys are even wearing Athican leather, which makes them resistant to fire. And of course they only have short bows, but that's because I've only researched short bows. But it's nice to be able to get archers from city defense. It's one of my favorite things about Beta 3 is they've been slowly upping the usefulness of city defense. I mean, because units are so expensive, you can't afford to defend a city unless it's going to be something that's free. Alright, so that's one of the problems I'm facing is apparently the technology rate of the enemy is near instant, because we're in the early game here and they're using Champion's Plate and Ignis Bow, which means they're at the end of the magic tech tree. I definitely made a slight mistake when I was setting the new difficulty for hard, because this is a little ridiculous. I'm gonna have to restart, which is unfortunate because this war was really enjoyable, but there's just no way that I can win against Champion Plate. Although in this particular video I'm doing quite well. City militia are gonna take forever to get here. Although there's a nice variety in city militia. This is a level 3 city, and just leveled up. It will never get to level 4 though, unfortunately. I've made it pretty difficult to get to level 4. You're gonna need at least 6 grain, bakery or garden, and probably a slums, just to make it. And then there's level 5, which is, you know, I think it's 900 population. You pretty much only get those once every 10 games or so. And even then, only if you're specifically trying to get 7 or 8 grain in a city, which means using a lot of outposts. But once you do get a level 5 city, the bonuses are pretty epic. Alright. This battle is playing extremely well because I decided to quit the game, load the game, and then play this battle right away, which seems to help on memory issues. There's just so many units on the field right now, and I'm only running a 32-bit operating system. This game's actually surprisingly efficient considering how much is going on. For me, I should say. Got the old Windows Vista running. Okay, well, these assassins seem to have been foiled. And the thing that you can't do in Age of Wonders is zoom in super close to watch those last few hits. Ha! I love that. Oh, Archer time. Wow. What the hell just happened? Huh. Apparently the game is not doing so great today because it just told me that Lord Relius died, whereas I'm pretty sure he just took 0 damage. That is really unfortunate. Yeah, and apparently that city militia died as well. I don't know. There's something wrong there. But unfortunately I can't report this as a bug because it's happening in a modded version, so I'd have to take out this entire mod and then recreate the event. I wonder what's going on. It's unfortunate. Oh well, still leveled. Ooh, double strike. Of course, rage is pretty good too. Oh no, this guy's got the Ignis Axe. He wants double strike. Alright, well, besides the fact that I just lost, quite a few hit points there. That was a pretty decent battle. I'm really worried that the enemy has been producing champion plate. That's the opposite of what I thought would be happening at this point. I'm pretty sure they only have one or two cities. I guess I can check. No, the government. Foreign relations. Population 660. Settlements 2. Tax rate 1%. Revenue -11. Power rating 474. They've got 2,000 crystal, 504 metal, 26 horses, only 30 influence. Oh, and they've got negative 518 mana. So, something wrong there. Alright. It's odd that they say our borders are close, because we don't have any close borders. Other than the fact that they know that I exist, I suppose. I wish I could see what their research ability was. Their sovereign is level 10. And they've got quite a few shards. I wonder how their mana is so poorly managed. Alright. Oh, maybe if I speak to them. Treaties. Yeah, they're never gonna accept peace. And I can't propose any trade since we're at war. Oh well. I guess it's something I'm gonna have to just sort of play around with. But the battle itself was awesome. Stand by that. I really like what they've done with that particular tactical map. So basically, I just hope they keep up the good work. Thanks for watching.